All right, coming to you live from Orlando, Florida. We're here as very distraught Dolphin fans around the country, the world. Lost 2 straight. So first and foremost, my beloved Dolphins are struggling, losing the last 2 against playoff caliber teams, with the Patriots and now losing to the Cincinnati Bengals in a fashion that was just very discomforting. You know, it was Ryan Tannehill's fault, but at the same aspect, it was the offensive line as well. You know, the first half we did everything right, just about. Second half we just didn't finish. And I think that's one of our biggest weaknesses is we cannot finish games. We cannot finish games, and that's something that we have to work on. With the Bengals being 4-1, you know, I like the Bengals a little bit, being that I've lived there for about 4 or 5 years, right, outside of Cincinnati. So it's one of the teams that I do like. But we got to bounce back. And now, you know, Bears are next at home. We have a home game, and I believe we can definitely bounce back. I believe this will be the bounce back game. Unfortunately, I thought Cincinnati, we had their number, but I was wrong. And 17-3 lead, I just don't understand how that can just... I'm very disappointed, but at the same time, you know, I know that it's a long season, and 3-2 tied with first place with New England Patriots is not a bad sitting at this particular time. So moving on, the Tampa Bay Bucks had a bye this week, so as my Miami Dolphins, Bucks have lost their last 2 as well, with the Falcons, who are struggling big time at 1-4, losing against Pittsburgh, very big. Well, shout out to all my Pittsburgh fans. They definitely needed that kind of game to bring a little bit more confidence back to that team, knowing that that is a big organization, always needs to perform, and expectations are big for them. And the Bucks are 2-2. Again, for facing the Falcons, you know, to stay above 500 is key going into Week 6, Week 7, because a lot of discussion goes into talking about who's going to be the playoff caliber teams. And with Tampa Bay being at 2-2 now, you know, 3-2 definitely looks better than 2-3 because it's definitely a numbers game. Come on, we have to have the better record on the left side instead of the right side. So with that being said, I mean, you know, so I see a possible winning of the division if they can be able to keep Winston out of trouble off the field. Because if he plays like he normally does on the field, the Bucks will be great. They got a good defense, and I have some pretty good confidence in them if they can get it together. That's if. Now, moving on, because we only have 11 minutes, and I'm going to throw a freestyle in here. So, Jacksonville Jaguars. Wow. I watched a little bit of this game, too, and the score was definitely not even close to what it was, because at one point it was 38 to, or was it, no, it was 30 to 3 at one point. So, or it was 30 to 7 at one point. And then it was a blowout. You know, and just the point that they scored for, it just doesn't justify the actual game itself. The Chiefs completely owned Jacksonville. Jacksonville defense looked gassed because the offense couldn't stay out there long enough. And, the Jags are headed to Dallas to take on them Cowboys. So, how about them Cowboys and Jags? Let's see if we can get it done. They are nowhere near what people expected. Speaking of the Cowboys. You would think they would come in losing Bryant, but having the running game still with Isaiah, whatever his name is. It's something that Dallas fans are used to, and Dolphin fans as well. I have to speak for them. That we just have not been contenders, and that has to change. With all that being said, I'm going to go through a couple of other teams that I am very, you know, on the alert for my fantasy. You know, I'm always looking for players that I can pick up and drop just as quickly. No, I'm talking about, you know, Baker Mayfield. quarterback that I picked up on my fantasy draft, and that is someone that I would definitely consider because the electricity that he brings into that Browns and organization, it is looking good. And with with our previous receiver, Jarvis Landry, I mean, I'm disappointed that the Dolphins got rid of him, but at the same time, Cleveland definitely deserves a wide receiver like that caliber. And I'm excited for Cleveland. Having, the Cleveland Cavaliers diminishing and dissolving, so to speak, with LeBron James going to LA, it is definitely something that Cleveland can look forward to. And, they're just as good as the Pittsburgh Steelers, and that's speaking volumes, even though the Pittsburgh Steelers did do a big beating on Atlanta, 41 or 40, 40-something to a low number. Let's just say that. I don't have all the stats today, and that's okay, because this is my show, and I can do that. So, Dolphins-Bears predictions. We'll go ahead and finish this real quick. Dolphins-Bears. I got Dolphins by 12. All right, let's move on to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, play Atlanta Falcons. I got Tampa Bay losing that by 3. Falcons by 3. Jacksonville against... Who does Jacksonville got? That is a good fucking... I got a bye week. And, it's the Cowboys. I have Jacksonville definitely bouncing back from the loss to the Kansas City Chiefs, beating the Cowboys 28-14. That's a big win. And it might even be more points, because I think that defense is going to score some points this weekend. And with that being said, this is the M-Bar Show. I want to just take this time to shout out to everyone that believes in me, and for the haters, and for the people that love me and don't like me, or whatever the case may be. I just want to have appreciation moment and thank you, the listener, and I hope that everyone has enjoyed this episode that has pressed play. And there's more to come. We're going to be going live every either Tuesday or Wednesday. It's just a surprise. You're going to have to be on the lookout for the hashtag the M-Bar Show. And that is spelled THEMB as in boy, A as in apple, R as in royalty, and show. Hashtag the M-Bar Show. And if you want to be a guest on my show, just go ahead and shoot me an email on the Instagram, Young M Bars, YUNGMAGZZ89 or BARZZ. You know what I'm saying? You can see it just with the hashtag everywhere on Twitter as well. So the M-Bar Show is definitely up in the rise. I go by Young M-Bar on my artist name. I also do a lot of shows with Faith. I do a lot of shows with sports as well. And I'm also a recording artist. Shout out to all the producers out there. Shout out to all the people that love to hustle and make that money and make that dream come true that they want to accomplish. So with that being said, I got 6 minutes. I just want to go ahead and also, let's see. Yeah, that's it. I don't know who plays tonight, and I don't know who plays tomorrow night, but I really don't care. I'm ready for Sunday so the Dolphins can bounce back. Go Fins! 4-2, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Because, the Patriots are going to continue to win, and we're going to have to continue to stay tied with them, and, hopefully they lose down the line. But we're going to have to go on a winning streak now. We put ourselves in a hole. And this is Young M-Bar. Hashtag the M-Bar Show. I hope everyone has enjoyed, and go ahead and share this if you like, and be able to, if you can contribute by just promoting this to other people, saying that, this guy's pretty cool. He's kind of funny, and he's kind of knows his stuff, and yeah, he's pretty cool. That would be awesome. And if you don't, it doesn't matter. I just appreciate you listening. I got 5 more minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and get on the beat, and yeah, I'm going to have fun with it. Just gotta tell you, I'm not afraid of nobody. I gotta tell you, I'm not afraid of nobody. I'ma step on the court like I am LeBron James. You don't wanna go against me, I think that you're really lame. But it don't matter my opinion, you still gotta go and get your shine. I just know everybody got to wait in line. Hey, we all gotta start somewhere. Even if the people around us don't even see our vision and don't care. Just take it in and what's on television. That's all you can take in. They'll care something. They care something, a lot of people, they aren't feeling. They're never an end, you don't begin. I hope I'm forgiven for my sins, but when it comes down to it, you can count on me to win. Because I've seen how to lose and how to abuse. So I know I can't lose unless I plan to. Just starting, and this is how I shine. I don't know exactly what is going through your mind, but just take it easy. Just take it easy. You don't understand me, women. Y'all gotta start from somewhere. It doesn't matter if they don't see your vision. A lot of people, they just watch what is on television. I'm just trying to tell you, your vision is very clear. I got a lot of people, yeah, they probably say you can't make it this year. You ain't got no potential, you ain't got no worth ethic. Everybody's looking like they just want something better, but they settle. And I'm looking like I'm just another rattlesnake in the forest, and everybody doesn't know how to approach. They never approach, yeah, they very scared. How people, yes, they're just aware, but then they don't even care. When you gotta walk the mile, I just do that walk. I got that marathon in my mind already before we talk. Hey. Hashtag the impartial. Everybody doesn't understand though. I'm gonna go so far, and I'm live right now. And I gotta go, cause I gotta make another episode. Peace out.